Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the San Diego Padres. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started and getting to start, Rich Hill. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Okay, all set to go. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Next one misses, 2-1. And he grounds one back up the middle in plenty of time to first. One out in the top of the first. And time now for the Phillies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Kyle Schwarber.
And Boog, he's their team leader in home runs, so you know the pitchers on that other side, man, they took a lot of time preparing for him in that pregame meeting. You know, he's got a lot of pop, and it's real pop. It's not fluky at all. He can absolutely change the outlook of a game very quickly, so watch out when he steps in.
Trey Turner now bounce to third. Payoff pitch. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out.
Hey man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. The wind of the pitch.
That's ball 3.
They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Right. And now here is Harper. Another solid power season. Next pitch is popped up. Batten under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Phillies strand 1. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Petco Park. Today's starting pitcher, Taijuan Walker. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one. A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And another ball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. The 2-2 now. And a swing and a miss. And 1 out now.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. This one blasted deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A solo shot. And the Padres take the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, and now it's filled up.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that one hammered. Castellanos ranges back. And it's gone. They go back to back. His 29th of the season. It's 2-0.
Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
Here's Machado. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. Chris, whether it's superstition or things guys do just to get themselves mentally focused, Manny Machado has a routine. He'll write the initials FN in the infield dirt to honor his grandfather, Francisco Nunez. Still only one out here in the inning. Singy, Taijuan Walker originally drafted in the first round by the Mariners back in 2010, and a guy who's put together a very solid career. He was an all-star with the Mets in 2021. And a 1-2 again. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, showed a lot of promise early on, but dealt with some injuries there and a lack of consistency. But over the last couple of seasons has really found it. Like the way that he commands that two-seam fastball. You don't see a whole lot of guys using that pitch as much as they used to, but he's got a good thing working with it.
One down, base is empty. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Up the middle, Turner. The throw to first. Machado out of the play. As we take a look at the Padres lineup. And perhaps part of the game plan is to get into the bullpen as early as possible. They're facing a staff that's blown a lot of games in the later innings.
Boog and his hitters, you're aware of that, but you don't want to become too relaxed and wait too late in the ball game because you never know what could happen on any given day. But with that said, even if you fall behind early, you've got a lot of confidence that this game will not be over until that final out.
One, two now. Ripped on the ground to second. To first. Bogart's retired. Gets him easily, ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 2-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. Top of the second. And here's the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
That's hard hit on the line. Tatis makes the grab, one away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And a 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Gets a glove on it in the hole.
Batting seventh, the second baseman.
Man at first with one gone. Bryson Stott stands in for the Phillies. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got
to first, and he breaks for second. And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. Bottom of the second. Here's the veteran first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
The first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Taijuan Walker, a sneakerhead, saying he's got over 1,000 pairs of sneakers.
Are we serious with over 1,000 pairs of sneakers? He's like you. How many do you have?
Not 1,000.
Pretty good spot on the outside, but just couldn't quite clip the zone. That's a stone-cold take.
Man at first, Gary Sanchez, the next up for the Padres. Good power, not great in the OBP department. In today's game, you look at exit velocity as a measure of process, and if guys are hitting the ball hard, eventually the results usually follow. Gary Sanchez, and there he goes. Swing and a miss. Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto. And a 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Hit hard on the ground ashore. Turner with the throw to first. And there's two away.
Batting eighth, the second baseman, Matthew Batten.
So digging in now for San Diego, Matthew Batten. In the air out to center. Pache gets under it. And that will end the inning. After two, it's a 2-0 ball game. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now the batter now, Christian Pache. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
The third baseman, Edmundo Sosa.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. Here comes a pitch. And that's ripped for a base hit. Heading for the plate. He will score, and it's a one-run game. Round second, digging for third. And he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly. Now it just comes down to some situational hitting with the tying run at third.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's going to be Kyle Schwarber.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Trey Turner at the plate.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One down, Phillies down a run. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. The pitch. Got him swinging for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. Phils get one on this RBI triple. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Next offering is downstairs.
You know, these Padres showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
And the 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Schwarber on the run. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
So the San Diego batting order turns over. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim. Two and two. On the ground at first. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So man aboard, one down, and it's Tatis at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Tatis waits.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Throw, tag, ow! A bullet from JT Realmuto.
Well, I think that was a hit and run right there. When you look at how far that pitch was out of the zone and the hitter still trying to put wood on it, put it in play, that tells you that they had something going. But unfortunately, it was a good job of execution by the pitcher and the catcher to get that out of the zone and then throw out the runner at second base. Really nice job behind the dish.
And he deals. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here in San Diego as we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the DH, Bryce Harper. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back. And that one is out of here. His 16th homer of the year, and we are tied. It's 2-2.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. And now it's Alec Bohm. He's 0 for 1. That one off the mark. 3 balls and a strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
3-1 is on the way. And there's ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
JT Realmuto steps in, having a lot more success on the road this season. The 2-1. And that's in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. Bryson Stott in the on deck circle. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Pretty lengthy at bat right there, and usually the hitter wins that battle after seeing so many pitches, but instead the exact opposite, or maybe even worse than that, grounds into a double play. Tough at bat to swallow.
This is Bryson Stott. Struck out swinging his first time. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back after this on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's Juan Soto.
For the Padres, the left fielder, Juan Soto.
That's off the mark, and it's 2-1. Just missed. Manny Machado in the San Diego on deck circle. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Making a move at first, and pinch running for the Padres, Jose Azocar. And now it's Manny Machado.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
Here's the pitch, runner on the go. And Manny gets a piece. Runner at first with no outs here. Double play ball to second. Can't glove it cleanly. Quickly to second for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Xander Bogart.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. Grounded out his first time. Bogarts, who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing across here this half. We played 4. We are tied 2-2. Now into the game, Jose Azocar. He'll be out in left field. So up next, Christian Pache.
The center fielder, number 5, Christian Pache.
And a pitch. That one in the dirt. 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss. And it's 2-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Matt Waldrop getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Hill, a left-hander, also throwing. 2-2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. A wind in the pitch. And now it's filled up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Edmundo Sosa next to bat for Philadelphia. Line drive. Grisham pulls it down. 1 away.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Edmundo Sosa stands in for the Phillies. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. The count 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Well, a come and get me fastball right there. He didn't look ready for the velocity. I think it'd be a mistake to throw him anything off speed right here.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So the Philly batting order turns over. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. Infield shifted to the pull side. Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-1. And misses inside. Trey Turner waiting for a turn at the plate. Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Lifted in the air down the left side. Azocar has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. Score remains 2-2. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Garrett Cooper. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now all even up. That one 95 to finish him off. Here's Gary Sanchez now. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Well, one swing's a lot easier than getting 2 or 3 hits to win this ball game. You better believe he's going to be all in to hit the ball over the fence somewhere.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher. Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
Bounced up the middle. Tosses to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Next for the Padres, Matthew Batten. The line to kick the pitch. Batten checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Left-hand hitter waits.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, number 54 is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. Soto, the power lefty, up as well. Batten off of first with 2 away. The next pitch misses. Now 3-1. Ha-Sung Kim on deck for the Padres. Out there to center. Pache gets under it. Makes the catch. And that is that. Padres leave 1. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Matt Waldron.
Well, forget about spin rate. I mean, he's got that knuckleball that just floats up there and dances all over the place.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's Trey Turner. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
The 1-2. Got him swinging.
Well, obviously the knuckleball, it's not a pitch designed to blow by hitters, but you'll see this every once in a while. You give up on that pitch at the plate, and then the last moment it darts back into the strike zone, and you're just not ready to get a swing off in time. Looks like it's 100 miles per hour, and I tell you what, I know from personal experience it's not a good feeling.
Looks like we've got a substitution at second. Here's the Phillies pinch runner, Brandon Marsh. Here's Nicholas Castellanos. On the ground, right side. And that's a fair ball. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
1 down, runner at first. Here's Harper now. He's already homered here in this one. The 1-1. And strike 2. Line to left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
Now back, the first baseman, Alec Bohm.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. The 1-2. Can't glove it cleanly, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Now into the ball game on defense, Brandon Marsh. He'll be out in left field. So they turn to Craig Kimbrell. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Now pitching for the Phillies, number 31, Craig Kimbrell.
And now Ha-Sung Kim.
For the Padres,
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
This one in the dirt, and the runner holds. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Number 54 getting ready to go. Soto, the lefty, warming up as well.
All season long, he's racked up a number of saves, and sometimes the adrenaline doesn't get high enough until there's a runner or two on base.
High fly ball down the left field line. That's back. Wow! Ball game! He circles the bases, and the Padres walk it off and win it 4-3.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.